Potatoes. Potatoes. Potatoes.
Worm's eye view. Basically from the ground up view, you usually have the cameraman lying down filming upwards.
This is how worm's eye view would look from how the cameraman would look. Extreme close-up. You do an extreme zoom. The face is the only thing in the view. There is no background showing. This is how extreme close-up would look if you're looking at the camera guy. Extreme long shot. A shot that implicates the complete background of a scene. Minimal details on the subject will not be as distinguishable. This is how it would look for extreme long shot. It's right in the middle of distance, not too close, not too far. You get to see the subject's waist up. This is how the medium shot would look from
an instant shot is one that's filmed
from
a different angle,
long shot,
focal length
not
from the original shot.
Far away, but it's also close enough so you can see the person. Still, you can't see any distinct figures. This is how long shot would look.
Yes, it's on. Close up. You can see from the shoulders up. You cannot see much of the horizon and scenery. Ready?
Yeah.
Medium close up. In between close up and medium shot, there is also a bit more background. You can see from the belly button up. This is how far away the cameraman would be from the subject. Ben being the cameraman and Nick being the subject. Oh shit. Wait, are you filming it now?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Just go on, we can cut it out.
Okay, alright.
We can cut.
Medium long shot. You can see the background a lot more. You can also see the whole body. This is what a medium long shot would look like. The approximate distance between the cameraman and the subject. Ben being the cameraman and Nick being the subject. Full shot. You can see the whole body. You can also see a lot of the background. This is the approximate area between the subject and the cameraman. Ben being the cameraman, Nick being the subject. You can see from the knees up. You can also see a good amount of the background. This is how far away the cameraman is away from the subject for a 2 3/4 shot.
Bird's eye. Bird's eye is viewing the subject from above them. It is from a rooftop viewing a person. This is the approximate distance between the cameraman and the subject. Ben being the subject, Nick being the cameraman, and the iced tea being the camera.
High camera shot. You would see more sky than you would see ground. This is what the high view would be. Ben being the cameraman, Nathan being the subject. Neutral. Yes. The horizon is in the middle of the sky and Earth. You see equal amounts of Earth and sky at North Park's Battery Bridge. This is how the neutral view would be. Ben being the cameraman, Nathan being the subject. Pan. You are going from one picture to another by rotating the camera left or right. This is how pan would look. Ben rotating and then rotating back to get one picture to another. Tilt. You're going from one frame to another by tilting your camera up or down. This is how tilt would look from if you're looking at the cameraman. And the subject's not in the picture because he's a lady. Crane. You start at the bottom of an object, person, etc. and go up. This is how a crane shot would work. Ben being the cameraman, Nathan being the subject.
Naughty shot. This shot is close enough to monitor the reaction and so on of a character on a subject.
This is the approximate distance between the cameraman and the subject during a naughty shot.
Potatoes. 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 Oh, wow.
Go!
Reverse shot. A shot where one character is shown looking at another character, often off screen. And then the other character is shown looking back at him. Profile shot. A profile shot is a shot that views the side view of a subject because they're looking a certain way. This is the approximate distance between the cameraman and the subject in a profile shot. Establishing shot. An establishing shot is usually the first shot of a new scene to show the audience where the action is taking place. Usually a very wide shot or even an extreme wide shot.
This isn't very wide.
A two-shot type is a shot that is focused on two certain objects and the interaction between the two of them. An example of a two-shot will be an interview. The shot may zoom in on one person and then switch over to what the other might be doing.
Over the shoulder shot. This shot is used when the director wants to show a conversation between two people but wants the audience to focus most on the front person, usually the person speaking.
Low angles. You see more ground, more sky than you see ground. Zoom in to see less of the subject. Zoom out to see more, but they're further away. Dolly. You're following the subject side to side. Simplicity means eliminating unnecessary objects from the images so that the viewer has fewer things to identify. Order. Order means arranging objects in the image in a neat fashion. Balance. Balance means making the entire image of equal visual weight. Depth. You're giving space between two subjects. Convergence. Two things are coming together. Framing is used to obtain close-ups, large close-ups, and they are used to cut off parts. Emphasis. It is used to make something stick out by using size, color, etc. The chair being the size, making the green walker thing stand out. Leading lines. It is used to emphasize an object, person, etc. by simply pointing at it. Asymmetrical balance. Visual elements are not equally opposed, but look balanced. Lead room and nose room. The idea here is that the viewer wants to see where a moving object is going out and where it has been. So like this. Headroom is the person name for the space above the head in a close-up shot. Closure. When an object's head area is perfectly fitted in a screen. Rule of thirds. The subject takes up 1/3 of the sky. Tilted level horizon. You're tilting the camera. That's it, you're tilting the camera.
Decidedly high-angled shot that suggests an omniscient moment of great concentration on decision, often held for an extended period of time.
La 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 la. Here is Ben in the forest. Nick is in the forest also. Oh, and the two bears go at it. Oh, and the little bear gets scared away.
You can legally get, right? Or else YouTube will either A...
Do you, Delaney Stink, sent me in our video.
Our communication media